Hi guys, welcome to today's video. If you're watching from anywhere, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on where you're watching from. Anyway, yesterday he came to acknowledge that Davido was meant to perform at a royal wedding in India, and he was paid $10,000, $10,000. You know what I mean? But it didn't go down well with people, especially Nigerians, and that's why I'm making this video. Not that I didn't see this video yesterday, but then again, one would ask, what was the problem with that? Was it that it was too much for him? Do you think he was, he didn't merit it? Do you think he's less an artist to be paid that kind of money? I'm asking because I didn't just get what was happening, and I was post what somebody said that triggered it, and that person was a Nigerian. Is a Nigerian, not even worse, and that's the problem I have. And if somebody as big as Obio comes out and says, you know what, I was paid $10 million, that shouldn't be a problem for anyone. You get? If he likes, he tell us. If they paid him $1 million, he can as well say he's performing in India without telling you how much they paid him. But if you say they paid him $10 million, I mean, let's take his word for it. After all, it's not our business. It's not going to get into our pocket. So if he's lying or he's not telling us the truth, that should be his problem. And that's what I thought people, would have been looking at, or, congratulating him for, going to India. This year, we've had A-list artists, perform in India. Is it two? Okay, the first person was Rihanna, the second was Rema, and then Davido. So let's not, make it look as though he's saying this. How much did they pay him? And they paid this person the other amount of money, and somebody is now claiming that they paid him. And it was actually very annoying. But then again, it is what it is with our people, right? Assuming it was, let's say, Chris Brown that went in there and said, oh, he was paid $10 million. Nigerians will be on Twitter fighting, talking about his talent, his skill, everything, They say, oh, he was Rihanna. They will say, oh, Rihanna is worth it. She's a big artist. She's been doing well for herself. But then again, Davido came out and said, I was paid $10 million. And you guys got mad. And you're like, why are you saying it? And this whole thing, I'm going to post it here. Just for your information, not because I want to read it or say anything about it. It was Daniel Rega. I know that Daniel Rega is an opinion molder from Nigerian sets when it comes to Twitter. When he talks, he has a lot of following, and then he says something and it's like where the gods are talking. Unfortunately for him, when he came up and said what he said, many Nigerians were not very comfortable with him. Some people were like, why do you think he's not, he doesn't deserve that? Why do you think that what he's saying is a lie? And some people came and said, you know what, the 30 BG guns are, lies, and the lies are part and parcel of their life. And I'm like, okay, how do we measure that? I mean, say lies and lies are part of their lifestyle. They lie about everything, I don't, as long as I wasn't there when the person was paid, what is my business? Why should I start talking about it? Why should I say, okay, what the person has said is not true? Rema was paid a whooping amount of money, and we all celebrated it because that was big. It was in billions, right? If you change it to Nigerian naira. And so this person is, I mean, we're not measuring them, but of course, Davido has been, on ground even way back before Rema even came into the scene, right? And you're thinking that in 2024 nobody can pay him that kind of amount. It was just what he was saying was not true. How can it be? Rihanna was paid between $6 and $6.5 million to perform a whole Rihanna. Who is Davido compared to Omo? It was just so nauseating. And I'm making this video to say, you know what, one of the beautiful things we must learn as a people is to learn to celebrate our own. It's to come to that place where we can say, oh, we love ourselves, we love our people, we love our craft, we love our art, we love our fashion, we love everything. Before now, it's just like in arts. People are not really interested, in buying clothes from Nigeria. They're like, it has to be designers. and they kept buying from from different places, spending good money. It's not as if we have stopped buying from those places, but they literally refuse to appreciate their own. Not just until recently, when they saw that the African fashion has gone global, and that even the white people they are emulating are now the ones ordering for these things, buying clothes from Nigerian brands, notable Nigerian brands, both male, female, children, teenagers, and their likes. And that's when they started changing their perception about, somebody can come up and say, this is Ankara, this is this, and I'm wearing it with my full chest. Outside of that, every other thing is, it cannot be this, let it be our own, we have to buy it outside. Nigerians stitching local, they're not this, that. And that's what they have also done. I know one thing I like about Davido actually went there. Davido understands social media, that if I write this thing, it will blow up the whole place. And those people are also online, so they understand that what he's saying is the truth. It's the truth. He can't be lying. He even showed us evidence of where they completed his payment after his performance. And people were like, we can't believe this. We cannot believe it. It is not possible. Our own Davido is not big enough to pay that kind of amount. So, and that's why I made this video, so that we can stop with all our analysis, our jaundiced analysis, our subjective analysis, and listen for once. Like, appreciate your own. As long as somebody is able to stand up and say, no, I can do this, appreciate the person, love the person, push the person, celebrate with the person, and not just stay by the corner and say what should be, what shouldn't be, how it should be, how it shouldn't be, why it is, why it is not. Nah, you may all look like witches and wizards. Like, we don't even want anybody to progress. We don't even want to hear it. I mean, while he went there with Odumodu Black and Chike, they did a beautiful performance. Like this one, for copyright problem on YouTube, I didn't just put but this was where they were saying they sang Awuke. The place went and Indians are not very good steppers like Nigerians. Don't come and eat me here if you're an Indian. But Nigerians are steppers. So when Nigerians are singing, you will know. Like, you will know everything. You will stand up. You'll know. You'll be like, oh my God, this is good. And that's what so many persons are experiencing. Nigerians are good, Don't take my word for it. If you know, or you want to find out, no wala, go ahead and find out. But Nigerians, you can't take it away from them. There's just something about them that God blessed them with, and that is being very good in what they know how to do. And you know what? Davido has been in India enjoying himself. I have things to bring to show you that this guy is enjoying his life. He's enjoying his life. See all the shows he did this year, back to back. That is he's a hard worker. Like, when I'm sleeping, I'm like, why are you sleeping? How much have you made? Why are you sleeping? This guy is flying for more. Some people don't understand it. They think he's just lost. Okay, after doing this, he jump into the aircraft, he move to another country, what about the risk? What about the stress? What about, you have to put yourself in the mood and go on stage and sing and wow people, and then you come out from that place and you enter another place. Few days ago he was at Owerri. So his friend has come out to shade Daniel Rega and co. That this December nobody's gonna enjoy the millions, with them. All right. So please, if this is the first time you're coming to my channel, please, if you resonate with this channel, do well by subscribing. Bye for now.